Yeah, hello guys. Good evening, wonderful people, and welcome to the channel. Let me sit right. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the Football Fan Zone. This night we are doing a watch along between Brighton versus Manchester City. We have seen Liverpool are clearly, officially out of the title race. Now it is between sorry, Manchester City and Arsenal. Though for me, I don't think Arsenal is even there. You know, if it's up to me, I'm saying it straight. Man City are still winning the league, and that's a fact. That might be my own opinion, though. But Manchester City are still winning the league, and that's a fact, guys. They are winning the league. No two ways about it. Now let me. I'm going to call out the lineup. So the lineups. Now for Brighton, you've got Sterling in goal. Then you have a back four of Vetman, Van Iken, Louis Dunk, and Baku. At the midfield, you have Baliba, you have a Pascal Gross. Going forward, you've got Lanana, Jao Pedro, Moda, and Danny Welbeck. And for Manchester City, you have Ederson in goal, the back four of Guardol, Netele Ake, Akonji, and Carl Walker. In the midfield, you've got Rodri, Mateo Kovacic. You have Phil Foden, Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, and Alvarez. So on the comment section, guys, let me know who do you think is winning the game. Do not forget to subscribe if you are new. Do not forget to subscribe if you are new, guys. Let me know who do you think is winning this match. Do you think Brighton, stands a chance to also do what Everton did last night to Liverpool? It's so sad how everything came crumbling. Honestly, it's very, very fast. It is so, so sad, guys. Because at some point, we were talking about Liverpool going for quadruple. At some point, we were actually talking about Liverpool Football Club going for quadruple. But how things have turned around have left so many people stunned. You know, how things have turned around. I don't understand. I don't know why. For some reason, I've seen people are talking about the reason why Liverpool season became the way it went was due to the fact that Jurgen Klopp said he was leaving at the end of the season. Now, I would want to criticize it because I believe, for me, I don't think that should be a reason why Liverpool should suddenly become a flop, suddenly become rubbish. But yet again, guys, we are dealing with what's it called? Um, mental health here. So the psychological part of the game might actually have played into what Liverpool suddenly become. Honestly, but for me, what I would say is that it is very, very sad seeing Liverpool Football Club at the way they crumbled. It is very, very sad, guys. The way that team crumbled, it's shocking. It's shocking. But that is why we love, you know, football. That's why the reason why we love football. Do not forget, guys, to let me know your score prediction. You know what, guys? Before coming online, I was actually watching Side TV. You know, I was watching his podcast. So now, on his podcast, he had a kind of debate going on, and you have people comparing Bruno Fernandes to Kevin De Bruyne, and this is a sort of thing I hate. So suddenly, Bruno Fernandes had a good game yesterday, and suddenly is on the level of Kevin De Bruyne. And this makes you ask the question, where has that been for a very long time? Where has that? Because at some point, when he first came to Manchester United, that argument was going on. It was going on. Everybody was talking about it, comparing him to Kevin De Bruyne because he came in and was banging the goals. He came in and was banging the goals. And suddenly, his game dropped. And it seemed as if nothing was happening in football anymore. Because nobody was talking crap about comparing him to anybody. But suddenly, yesterday, Bruno Fernandes had a good game, played really well, and all of a sudden, yet again, we are back to comparing him to Kevin De Bruyne. Guys, it is madness. Like the fact that people can actually compare Bruno Fernandes to Kevin De Bruyne, like it's madness. It is pure madness. And they come up with some stupid excuses saying they have seen Bruno Fernandes played in the Portugal team. When he plays for Portugal team, he's a different player. He's exceptional. Then they've seen Kevin De Bruyne plays for Belgium and he has been crap playing for Belgium. What game were you guys really watching? Because they were busy giving Eden Hazard all the credit, saying he's the one that makes things happen for Belgium. I don't even go into that. But guys, I don't think we should be in a world whereby you are comparing Kevin De Bruyne, a world-class player, to a Bruno Fernandes. I'm sorry. And this is what stats does to you. Stupid stats. Stupid stats. They come tell you about how Bruno Fernandes is the highest player with the highest chance created. Is that not madness? The highest chance created. So obviously, we should say he's a good keeper, he's a good player. So what happens to Onana then? Because Andre and Onana have had the highest saves in the Premiership. And yet, people are still calling him flop. People are still blaming him for United going out of the Champions League. You know, guys, it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace that we can sit down and people can actually have a kind of debate comparing Kevin De Bruyne and Bruno Fernandes. Guys, that is you comparing iPhone. That is you comparing iPhone 15 Pro Max to iPhone 3. It's an insult. It's an insult. They should not even be in the same conversation. And that's the fact. They should not even be in the same conversation. I was kind of like, I was shocked, guys. I could not believe what I was actually hearing. I could not believe it. I could not believe it. That you have people comparing. Come on. It's mad. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy out there, guys. It's crazy. Like I don't think I'll believe in the world where you're comparing. Like just watching his highlight of Kevin De Bruyne, the way he dictates play, the way he controls football. I don't want to make excuses that like these guys are clown, man. One even said, "You put Kevin De Bruyne in that Manchester United team, then he becomes crap." Come on, guys. Come on. There is what they call football IQ. There is what they call football IQ. And football IQ, that is something, what's his name has. Football IQ. Kevin De Bruyne have that football IQ. And that is something you will never see with Bruno Fernandes. I was watching Bayer Leverkusen. They were training. They were training on the pitch. So during this their training section, a player received the ball. Then he hit, I think it was 40-yard pass. The pass was accurate. He hit a 40-yard pass. Mind you, that pass was accurate. I was there, I saw what's his name? Sabi Alonso. He called for the ball back and he said, no long ball. No long ball. Now you have a player. I don't know if they are doing it because they are a United fan. I don't really understand. I don't understand. Because to compare Fernandes and Kevin De Bruyne, no, I'm sorry, it's an insult. It's an insult. Honestly. You cannot do that. You just can't do that. You can't. Because when it comes to the long balls, if you come to the long balls, we all know what Kevin De Bruyne can do. He makes sure he gets there. It's accurate passes. And when you talk about controlling the game, dude, man, you can't compare this guy to, like, they should not be in the same conversation. I was so disappointed, guys. I was so disappointed. Because for me, I love Kevin De Bruyne, and I know how good he is. Like, I know how good that lad is. So seeing a situation whereby they were comparing him to Bruno Fernandes, come on. That guy is miles ahead, miles ahead. And guys, please feel free. The comment section. Even though it does not have to be, if it does not have, it has nothing to do with the game. Please, we can always deliberate on it, because at the end of the day, we are all football lovers. We are all football lovers, and talking more about the game, debating about the game is something we really, really enjoy and love doing. So I'm seeing some chatter coming in already. So please get in. That's crazy. It's crazy how that comparing Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, come on. It's a shame. Don't compare both players. They are not on the same level, guys. No matter how you want to, try to be, I don't know, be a fan, try to diss other players or other football club players. I don't think we should be doing that with Kevin De Bruyne. I'm sorry. That guy is just miles, like miles up there. He's high than everybody else. Who else? Zidane. Because one thing you get to see is this: people are quick to make an agenda that suits their own perspective. Just like when I saw some people talking about how Van Dijk is the best, is a world class defender, is a world class, is the best defender in the history of Premiership, or the best in the history of football. I was so upset. I was so mad. I was so upset because that statement never made sense to me, and it will never make sense to me. So we have a Van Dijk that had a good season, 2019. He had a decent season. He played very well because when you're talking about world class, when you're talking rating somebody as a world class player, that player should be somebody that does whatever he does consistently. He should do whatever he does consistently. Because one thing I know, that is very, very difficult to get. Bigs up, my dude. I can see you. I can sight you, my G. United Post. I can see you, man. He's a diehard United fan, a diehard United fan. He's a diehard United fan. When it comes to Manchester United, he doesn't want to hear anything. Yes, now, yes, you are. I'm happy you are here. United Post, you are happy you are here. Tell me, tell me, do you believe that Bruno Fernandes and Kevin De Bruyne are on the same level? Because that never sat down with me. I want to just know from your own opinion, from your perspective, what do you think on that? Because this is a debate I would really love to have it with anybody. Anybody. I will argue it to anywhere. It's a debate I would love to have with anybody. So let me know, man. I want to hear from you. I'm trying to sort out this. Yeah, you can be here. Big ups, my dude. It says Manchester City to win 5-1. You're not even giving. You are not giving. You're not giving Brighton a possibility of us getting a shock. You're not. You just believe it just Manchester City game to win. But like we know, Manchester City are not a team that lose many opportunity, guys. So sometimes we just have to be realistic, man. They get the job done. If there's something that makes Manchester City different, is because they get the job done when it's needed. You know, and I always say it, guys. I always say it. If there's a team out there, if there's a team out there that can go so many games unbeaten, it is Manchester City. You know, Manchester City can go so many games unbeaten. Like I said it right. I said if there's a team in England that can actually win a game, that can win a game, like win 10 games in a row, it's Manchester City. And because of that, everything plays into their advantage. Because they are a team that knows how to do it when it matters the most. They do it. They know how to get that result when it matters the most. And that's what I love about that team. But guys, what really happened to Liverpool? Where did it all go wrong for Liverpool Football Club? Where did it go all wrong? Where did it go wrong? Malevina says, yes, watch along. Come on, Brighton, you can pull a draw. I am sure you are an Arsenal fan. I am sure you are an Arsenal fan. I'm sure he's an Arsenal fan. That explains it all. He wants a draw for his team. David Moyes says 115 has not been proven low. Yes, they are real charges and they are going to court in December this year. Little bro. But one thing is this, man. I've been saying it, and people need to just make peace with it, man. You know, people need to just come out and make peace with it. I don't see Man City getting found guilty, guys. I don't. I don't. They are going to cover their track, do whatever they can to make sure that goes away. Honestly. So it is better for people to start, getting used to the fact that this 115 charges, we might just see it keep going after time, and they don't get, found guilty. And Zelinka says, Colini says, please, Brighton, please. You guys just want Brighton to win. But guys, Man City are not Arsenal. Man City are not Liverpool because Arsenal can always bottle it. Liverpool, we've seen them yesterday, they bought it as well. But guys, when it comes to Man City, they get the job done, guys. So get that. to your mind. They get the job done. But for me, it will be very, very, very interesting though. It will be very, very interesting. I don't like to you guys. If Brighton can actually, come up with something. It's very, very nice. That's a fact. I don't understand. What is this? What is this nonsense? Rodri is unbeaten with like yeah, they've beaten this guy already. Real Madrid broke their record already. What is this commentator saying? Wow. I think he's I think he's going to be hot here, guys. He's going to be hot. Okay. United PA have actually replied. He said Bruno has carried Manchester United since he came. De Bruyne has been playing with stars. When you say De Bruyne have been playing with stars, guys, do you realize that Kevin De Bruyne is the only player since when Pep took over of Man City that is still left in that team? That is to show you how big of a player he is. And now when it comes to Bruno Fernandes, you can't tell me Bruno Fernandes have not yet played with stars as well. Because Bruno Fernandes have played with the likes of Ronaldo, David De Gea. Huh? He has played with the likes of Sancho, Paul Pogba as well. So, and this stats now you're talking now, stats prove he has more goal and assist than any midfielder since he came. But do you understand? No, not. I think it's this season. It can't be since he came to Man U. I think it's this season, and that is because of the fact that Kevin De Bruyne has been, you know, was out for most of the season, and that's the fact. Kevin De Bruyne was most injured of the season, and yet he came back, and ever since he has come back, I think he has more assists than people. The reason why I for one don't really listen to stats because stats can be very, very deceiving. You know, stats can be very, very, very deceiving. It can be very, very deceiving. So just like when they come, they tell you, they say to you, um, Bruno Fernandes is a player with the highest assist. Bruno Fernandes is the player with the highest assist. Um, Chance created, not assist. Chance created. Chance created. Makes sense to me. Shout so in the building. I'm happy you are here. We are having an argument, my man. We are actually arguing. It's a good thing you came around. What was that? Was that a shot? Don't know. You're thinking you will score that. I don't understand. Why do I have to, when I was stream, this network starts this crap, man? I mean, I need to call this people tomorrow and change my network, man. Just rubbish. I can't deal with this nonsense, man. And short so, we are having an argument here, man. I saw people were comparing Kevin De Bruyne to Bruno Fernandes. Can you imagine? Kevin De Bruyne to Bruno Fernandes. Do. Diggy, 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 diggy. There's no way Arsenal is winning this league. Arsenal is not winning this league, man. I can say it anywhere. Arsenal have lost this league. The day Arsenal lost this league was the day they lost to Aston Villa. They are out. Tell me who Manchester City have to play next. But why has Deserbi dropped Adingra on the bench? Why? Sometimes these coaches, man, with their like formation sometimes. Let me check. Okay, now Manchester City, the next 5 games for Manchester City, they are playing Nottingham Forest away. They are playing Wolverhampton at home, playing Fulham away, Tottenham at home, then West Ham at home as well. Then you compare, but Brighton have looked good so far, guys. Come on, what sort of pass is that? What kind of crap pass is that? Now you can see the teams that Manchester City have to play in the next 5 games. Like in all these games I mentioned now, the only tough game there you could say is Tottenham. Nottingham Forest, they will beat Thunder Forest. Wolverhampton, they winning the game as well. Fulham, they winning the game as well. So the only person that you can tell me or can say can actually give Manchester City a game here is Tottenham. And they have you have PSV. Sorry, you have West Ham. Sorry, West Ham, the last match. So you want to compare them to what Arsenal Football Club have. Arsenal still have to play Bournemouth. Arsenal still have to play Tottenham. They also have to play Manchester United and Everton. And as it stands right now, guys, as it stands right now, we all know that anything is possible. We all know anything is possible. So I don't think we should be taking any game for granted because I can tell you that Man U can actually at Old Trafford shock Arsenal. Like what? I don't understand all this back football you guys are playing, man. I hope you don't get you guys to trouble one day. I don't like. How are you so confident? Play, man. Shotso says City for the win. And United Post says since it came to Man U. I'll check that start up, man. I'll check it up. I'll check it up. Then he says he is the midfielder with the most goals and assists. You sure? I'll check it out. David Moyer says Rashford is such a weird player. He's got amazing technical ability, pace, power, dribbling, and his striking is brilliant. Then Shuttle says if City wins today, the Premier League could be theirs. I don't see who's going to beat them. So it is said they've won the league already. Arsenal could win the league due to goal difference. Dude, I don't believe that. Because one thing I know is this: Man City gets the job done. Once it's time to get the job done, Man City does not fail to do that. And that is something we're going to say today. They don't fail to do that. With Ireland or with their best player or not, they will get a result here today. That's a fact. For me, it's certain. It's sure. Then Zeninga says, but unfortunately, his football intelligence is almost non-existent. The lad is proper thick. Man, Rashford needs to just I don't just know what that boy needs to do. But one thing I can say is that United fans are not really impressed or happy with him. They're not. And the kind of play, the kind of football Manchester United played yesterday, I honestly believe if that was how they were performing before, I don't think their fans will be going for their head. Honestly, I don't know why. Why their manager had to wait for someone to come outside, wake us to like threaten him that if he does not play a new pattern of football, proper football, then he should know his job is in danger. Welbeck looks good still for his age. Yeah, it does, man. It does look good. Can you mark him? KDB is way ahead of Bruno. They can't be in the same conversation. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. Then another person says, I would take the Zebit for United, for Man United. Me also. That's if Inos are looking to replace Ten Hag. My fear is, I think Manchester United fan, they should be worried. Because if this talks of Thomas Tuchel becomes true, then you guys are in problem, honestly. Because the football you guys are going to be watching under Thomas Tuchel is going to be a terrible one. I honestly believe he'll perform. I honestly believe he'll do a good job. Then he says, I am waiting to see transfer first. So which player would you like to bring into, Manchester United? Which players would you like to bring in, or would you really love them to go for? The game has actually been stable so far. It has been stable. Wow. This is like it's getting hot. It's getting hot in the room, yeah. In the chat. Mitchell says Bruno is a good player. But please, you can't be putting him in the same conversation as Kevin De Bruyne or even Martin Odegaard. Then United Post says Odegaard can't be put in the same conversation as Bruno. Ah man, ah man, wow! That is what it does to you. I was even thinking he was going to smash it with his leg, and there you have it. There you have it, guys. It's 1-0. What a goal that was. What a goal. Wow. Yeah. He took a gamble there because I was expecting him to take the ball smash it with his foot. See what I'm saying, guys? Man City, they deliver when it matters. They deliver when it matters. got pace. Patrick says, and do you think Klopp will be sitting at home in 6 months unfinished thinking he has some unfinished business with Liverpool after the season? Guys on the chat, I would like you guys to help me with that question. I would like you guys to help me with that question, guys. What do you think? Do you think Pep will be sitting at home? I don't think so. I don't think so. For some reason, I don't think Pep is those sort of manager that actually goes back to a club after leaving the club. I don't think he's that manager. I honestly believe they are going again. City are going again. Ah, come on, you are being self-centered, man, Alvarez. Grealish versus Maitoma. I'll go for Maitoma all day. Maitoma, I'll go for Maitoma. I'm sorry. Then Mitchell says, "There you have it. It's brilliant goal. What a KDB goal. It's what it does. It's used to it, man. It's a goat." I will take Odegaard over Bruno all day. Wow. It's getting eat up here. Pass the ball. What are you doing? I don't understand. Baliba, how come our pass is down? What the fuck is that? Was that supposed to be a pass? Rodri. Guardol. Can see the man I just mean this is what you call football made easy. Football made easy. And there they are going again. For a second. Oish. The Bruyne got self-centered there. He got selfish there. On normal day, we'll score that. We're going to give that a pass to someone. A corner kick to Manchester City. Alvarez. A terrible shot. Kevin De Bruyne. It's world class, man. It's world class. I know many people don't actually rate him. They don't rate him. Many people don't rate him. I don't know why. They don't rate him. But I think it's like he's just too that guy is too good, man. He's too good. Is that a pen? It's a free kick. You should not be blowing it as well. He didn't even touch him, man. I don't understand. He didn't even touch him. Ah, man. Ah, he did not even touch him. And there you have it. It's 2-0. They've scored from a free kick that was not a free kick in the first place. That's what I'm saying. It's 2-0. 2-0. And it's game over. You can actually go and sleep right now. You can actually go and sleep right now. All these referee that officiate games in England, they need to do better, man. They need to do way better, man. They honestly need to do better. The officiating in Premiership is is something to just be to be amazed. It will always amaze you and shock you. The officiating in the Premiership as a free kick. And you can see Man City they are in control. They are doing what they know how to do best. And they are doing what we know them for. Tando says, if you were United manager, who would you have rather in goal? Ah, well, I would definitely have David De Gea. Now, the reason why I will have David De Gea is this because if they are going to play what they are doing currently, that we are seeing Man U do currently, I will take David De Gea all day because David De Gea might not really be good with his feet, but we all know what he can do when it comes to um, being a short keeper, being a keeper, being the basic of a keeper. We all know what he's able to do. But if the club decide and say they are going on different dimension, whereby they want everybody to be involved in the game, they want the goalkeeper also to be good with his foot, then Onana wins that one. But yet again, I think if you give Ten Hag or Sergeant Ratcliffe the opportunity of choosing between Onana and David De Gea right now, I think they will all choose David De Gea. That's a fact. Now, Thomas is asking, say, what's the motivation behind pundits defending awful and incompetent refereeing, money, or doing the PGMOL a favor? When it comes to that, uh, when it comes to that, I wouldn't say they are doing the PGMOL a favor because, in fact, they work together. The PGOL and the officiating, they work together. So whatever call the referee makes, they back them up. Go and check it. Whatever decision the player or the manager on the on-field, and so the referee takes, VAR goes with it. And that was what we saw happening in Chelsea against Man U, Nottingham Forest, I think against Brentford. I can't remember. I think it's Everton. They cost them valid points. And you could see the same thing as well for Liverpool against Tottenham. If Tottenham had those 3 points, I'm sure they will not be where they are right now on the table. So, for me, I wouldn't say it's money because all I will say is this. I'll just say they are not good enough. That's what I believe. Those referees, they are bloody rubbish. They are not good enough. And that's why I would just say. So their bodies in the VAR knows that the ref like, officiating the game is a bloody rubbish like them as well. So they will look for a way to just defend their own. And that's what they do. And I've been saying this, guys. Every other club brought in PG and brought in VAR to help the referee see things he or she might not have actually spotted in real time. But yet you have referees again, even with VAR, somewhere, they are still busy, making crap decision. I don't know if they are doing it intentionally or I don't know, honestly. But the pundits, they will always What are you doing? What are you doing? That was a perfect assist to forwarding. Perfect assist. Like this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. People don't want to play from the back. When I say football is dead, people think I know what I'm saying. Like, just look at. Why are you like in your own box 18 as well, and the goalkeeper as well does his own? Man, it, like it's a disgrace, man. I don't. Well, what is all this nonsense? In your box 18, you are busy doing that. It's crazy. Honestly, it's crazy. And you can see Pep. He's fucking happy. The man is happy. And there you have it. It's not even first half as yet. It's 3-0. City gets the job done, guys. Don't forget, they get the job done when it matters the most. And what we just saw here, it's Manchester City, you know, telling you guys that no man, we get job done. We don't bottle it. We get job done. But I honestly still don't understand what he was trying to do there. I don't understand. I'm still trying to think what was he trying to achieve there. I don't. Everybody, can I get something? No. Nah. When you saw the ball was your original, there's no way not going in. It's crazy, guys. The game is done, man. 3-0. First half. The game is done. You know, Guardiola can easily now bring in all the small boys from the academy because this game is over. It's just for us to just pray for Netherlands to conceive to like 7 or 8 because when it comes to Man City, they can do it. They can do it. Yeah, his my eyes off. Kovacic with the ball. I don't talk about Manchester City football. It's always fucking boring, guys. Always boring. But is it their fault? No. Their football is just so boring to watch. Boring to watch. First half, leading 3-0. The game is even done before you could say anything. Let me read some chat, man. You can't even hide your hate for them. As much as I hate City, I can't hate Foden. He has some innocence about him. Then United Post says, David in goal all day over Onana. Same year, I second that. And he said he was the best keeper in this league for years. And that's the honest truth. Before the likes of Allison came, before the likes of Ederson came, who else? Kepa Arrizabalaga. Who else? I've been like, you know, as a goalkeeper. Mm, you can talk about Eden Varasa. But the end of the day, we all know that. Patrick is asking, do you think Southgate goes after the Euros? Who are your top three picks for next England manager? Whoa! Do you think Southgate? Uh, Mourinho is available. Jose Mourinho. It's available. I think it's better off than Southgate. Who else? As a flake. But we will know yet again that won't happen. So for me to be as English manager, my my campaign, my top three would be Murillo, Graham Potter, and maybe, just maybe, Eddie Howe from Newcastle. Honestly, I try the best I can, man. It's a corner kick. David was exceptional. I doubt Onana will ever get close to David's record. Prime David was the best in the world. Ah, come on. United picking now you're taking it too fast, too far. It was a big goalkeeper. It was, you can easily say it was one of the best goalkeeper in the world at that time. Kind of target and say he's the best keeper in the world. I don't understand you would say that because you are a United fan, so it makes sense. I honestly do not appreciate how. Okay, I'm thinking talking about De Gea. I honestly do not appreciate how. Oh, man, I don't appreciate. Well, okay, I guess what he was trying to say is that he does not, he's not really happy at the way David De Gea was actually treated. You know, so they are just all about they are busy saying it because is they want to give. Um, and right now, David De Gea he does not have a job because of what Ten Hag did, treating a legend of the club like trash, sending him out of the club like trash. And then you get people talking about players are not loyal. How would they be loyal? How? That Villa defeat with aunt Arsenal this season. Dude, it's already haunting them already. Like already it's haunting them already. You can tell, it's already haunting them already. I don't just understand what they have to do. I did not understand why Arsenal fans were ex tactic. They should have been wanting that performance against against Aston Villa when it mattered. No, they will not have chance to do that because they were too quick. Probably a busy judging the captain for the boat. Then nobody says, with your hatred for City, what if your son or daughter are asked to join Manchester City Academy? Would you sanction him that? No, I won't. Can you cross the ball once? It's there for you. You should have crossed the ball since before him. I was expecting to cross that ball in time. In time. I will not sanction it. I will allow them go play for Man City because at the end of the day, it's all about the money. That's a fact. It's all about the money, and that's the first half. First half is over. If the Zerbi came to United, this is how the current team would play, and that's a fact. Which is why I said I blame Ten Hag as well. Honestly, I do blame Ten Hag For some, I don't know some rare diseases. I'm blaming Tenak somehow as well. Yeah. Arteta got criticized for starting Raya over Ramsdale. Do deserve a switch his keepers every month and the middle are silent. Look at the ball possession. Guys, your ball possession have been crap. It has been terrible. The ball possession has been terrible. Like the first half, guys, mind you, like the first half. Let me take bedroom break. They will always bore you with that football. Always. Come on. Yeah, that was too much, man. What was that? What was that? You had every opportunity of giving out a pass, but all you want to do is shoot. Get the fuck out, man. Rubbish. Jack Grealish is in. Baliba. There was a guy that was brought into the club to replace Mr. Caicedo. Baliba. Bernardo Silva. Jeremy Doku is coming in for Bernardo Silva. Kawaka. Rico Williams. Okay. Sergio Gomez. Like, man, what are Manchester City doing? What are you doing? Play football, man. Oh, come on. Jeremy Doku. Baliba. That that pass there is a stupid pass, man. Stupid cross. Well, Adingra. You've seen it. Brighton has been demolished. 4-0. See you guys on the morning video. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm not surprised if he's staying at Chelsea because he needs to be given time now. He's not even up to 1 year as yet. So, and I'm sure for some reason, Chelsea would have also learned. Sometimes they also need to give manager time. So I'm not surprised that he's staying in Chelsea. I'm not surprised at all. Just that he also needs to do better, man. Because some games Chelsea have lost this season are ridiculous, honestly. Yeah, we'll see you guys. Money show. Good night, guys. They don't need to stream. It's over.